Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy, Invest Meets Travels, and I'm coming at you live with a serious case of wanderlust. We're talking spring break, people, but not the kind with overpriced drinks and more people than grains of sand on the beach. We're ditching the tourist traps and jet-setting to some seriously epic hidden gems. Think crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and adventures you won't find in any brochure. We're talking next-level stuff here, the kind of places that'll make your Instagram followers hit that follow button twice. From secluded islands in the Caribbean to hidden villages in Southeast Asia, we're about to unlock the ultimate spring break bucket list. Get ready to pack your bags, grab your passport, and say goodbye to the ordinary, because things are about to get wild. First up, we're heading down to Panama, but forget Panama City, we're going off the grid to Bocas del Toro. Picture this. Turquoise water so clear you can see your toes, lush jungles teeming with wildlife, and a laid-back vibe that'll make you forget all about your worries. Bocas del Toro is all about island hopping. We're talking about jumping on a boat and exploring hidden coves, snorkeling with colorful fish, and maybe even spotting a dolphin or two. Trust me, this place is like something out of a postcard, only it's even better in real life. And the best part, Bocas del Toro won't break the bank. You can find cozy hostels, delicious street food, and affordable boat tours, so you can experience paradise without emptying your wallet. This is the real deal, people, an authentic Caribbean experience that'll leave you speechless. Alright, amigos, let's talk about Mexico. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cancun, right? Spring break central, crowded beaches, the whole 9 yards. But we're not about that life, are we? We're about to dive into a hidden gem that's on a whole other level. Isla Holbox. Imagine this, turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and not a single car in sight. That's right, on Isla Holbox, you ditch the wheels and embrace the island life, cruising around in golf carts, bikes, or just strolling on foot. It's like stepping back in time to a place where life moves a little slower, a little sweeter. This is where you come to escape the crowds, to disconnect from the digital world, and to truly reconnect with yourself and the beauty around you. Isla Holbox is calling. Are you ready to answer? Alright, picture this. You're sailing on crystal clear turquoise water. The kind of water that looks like it's been photoshopped, but it's all real. The sun is shining brightly, casting a golden glow over everything. The gentle breeze is perfect, filling your sails and pushing you forward. You feel the salt on your skin and the wind in your hair. It's a moment of pure freedom and tranquility. The sun is beaming down, warming your skin and making the water sparkle like a sea of diamonds. It's the kind of day that makes you forget all your worries and just live in the moment. The sky is a brilliant blue with just a few fluffy clouds drifting lazily by. It's the perfect backdrop for your adventure. And you're surrounded by dozens of tiny islands fringed with palm trees. Each one is like a little slice of paradise with white sandy beaches and lush green vegetation. No, it's not a screensaver, it's the San Blas Islands. This archipelago off the coast of Panama is like stepping into a postcard, but with a serious dose of authenticity. Forget your mega resorts and all-inclusive packages. The San Blas Islands are all about disconnecting. Here you can truly escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life and immerse yourself in nature. These islands are owned and operated by the Gunayala people, who have fiercely protected their culture and land. The Gunayala are an indigenous community with a rich history and a deep connection to their environment. They have managed to preserve their way of life despite the pressures of modernization. When you visit the San Blas Islands, you're not just visiting a beautiful place, you're experiencing a way of life that's becoming increasingly rare. You'll see the Gunayala people in their traditional attire, and you'll have the opportunity to learn about their customs and traditions. It's a unique, cultural experience that you won't find anywhere else. Now, when I say basic, I mean basic. The accommodations here are simple and rustic, but that's part of the charm. You won't find any fancy hotels or five-star restaurants. Instead, you'll stay in beach huts with thatched roofs and sand floors. It's a back-to-basics experience that allows you to connect with nature in a way that's hard to do in the modern world. Don't expect fancy hotels or five-star restaurants. The San Blas Islands are all about simplicity and authenticity. The beaches are pristine and untouched, with no high-rise buildings or crowded tourist spots. It's just you, the sand, and the sea. It's a place where you can truly relax and unwind. Accommodation is usually in rustic huts on the beach. Think thatched roofs and sand floors. These huts are built by the Guna Yala people using traditional methods and materials. They blend seamlessly into the natural environment, and they offer a unique and authentic experience. You'll fall asleep to the sound of the waves and wake up to the sight of the sun rising over the ocean. It's a magical experience that you won't soon forget. Food is fresh, local, and delicious. Think just caught seafood and tropical fruits. The Guna Yala people are skilled fishermen, and they take pride in their ability to provide fresh and delicious food. You'll enjoy meals made from the freshest ingredients, including fish, lobster, and crab. The tropical fruits are also a highlight, with flavors that are bursting with sweetness and freshness. It's a culinary experience that's as authentic as it gets, but that's the beauty of it. You're trading luxury for an experience that's raw, real, and unforgettable. You'll meet fellow travelers who are also seeking a more authentic and meaningful experience. You'll share stories and make memories that will last a lifetime. It's a place where you can truly connect with others and with yourself. You're waking up to the sound of waves crashing, spending your days swimming, snorkeling, and exploring uninhabited islands. The waters around the San Blas Islands are teeming with marine life, and the snorkeling here is some of the best in the world. You'll see colorful fish, vibrant coral reefs, and maybe even a sea turtle or two. It's an underwater paradise that's just waiting to be explored. It's about as off the grid as you can get. There's no Wi-Fi, no cell service, and no distractions. It's just you and the natural world. It's a chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the real one. You'll find yourself slowing down, taking in the beauty around you, and appreciating the simple things in life. It's a transformative experience that will leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. So if you're looking for a destination that's off the beaten path, where you can truly disconnect and immerse yourself in nature and culture, the San Blas Islands are the perfect choice. It's a place where you can escape from the modern world and experience something truly special. Whether you're sailing on the turquoise waters, exploring the tiny islands, or learning about the Guna Yala culture, you'll find that the San Blas Islands offer an experience that's unlike any other. It's a journey that will stay with you long after you've left, and it's a place that you'll want to return to again and again. So pack your bags, leave your worries behind, and get ready for an adventure that you'll never forget. The San Blas Islands are waiting for you. Okay, let's talk about escaping the ordinary. We've all been there. Spring break rolls around and you're bombarded with images of packed beaches, overpriced drinks, and the same old tourist traps. But what if I told you there's a place where you can still find that untouched, off-the-beaten-path paradise? A place where the sand is white, the water is turquoise, and the only crowds you'll encounter are schools of colorful fish? Get ready, because I'm about to drop some serious travel knowledge on you. Head south, my friends, to the Caribbean coast of Nicaragua, and prepare to discover the magic of Little Corn Island. This tiny island is the definition of hidden gem. It's only about 1 square mile, and you can walk across it in an hour. There are no cars, no high-rises, no chain restaurants, just pure, unadulterated island vibes. Alright, let's switch gears for a second. You know how much I love a good adventure, right? But sometimes you need a break from the beaches and the palm trees. Sometimes you crave a little history, a little culture, a little something different. Well, my friends, if you're looking for a spring break destination that's off the beaten path and packed with charm, let me introduce you to Kotor, Montenegro. Nestled along the Adriatic coast, tucked away in a secluded bay surrounded by towering mountains, Kotor is like stepping back in time. This medieval town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. Think ancient city walls, cobblestone streets, charming piazzas, and terracotta-roofed houses stacked like a Jenga game against the hillside. It's the kind of place where you can wander for hours, getting lost in the labyrinthine alleyways and discovering hidden courtyards. Alright, listen up, Wanderlusters. If you're craving an adventure that combines untouched natural beauty with a sense of tranquility, then you're in for a treat. We're about to dive into a place that's pure magic, a hidden gem in Southeast Asia that'll blow your mind. Koh Rong, Cambodia. This island is a paradise waiting to be discovered, with its pristine beaches and crystal-clear waters. This ain't your typical tourist trap. We're talking unspoiled beaches that stretch for miles, where you can walk for hours without seeing another soul. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The water here is so clear and turquoise that it seems to stretch on forever. It's like something out of a dream. You can spend your days swimming, snorkeling, or just floating in the warm, inviting sea. It's the kind of place you dream about when you're stuck in the daily grind. Imagine being able to leave all your worries behind and just relax in this tropical paradise. Koh Rong is like stepping back in time to a place where nature still reigns supreme. The island is dotted with traditional wooden boats and untouched natural landscapes that make you feel like you've discovered a secret world before the mega resorts and crowds took over. Here, you won't find high-rise hotels or crowded beaches. Instead, you'll find small, local beach huts and a sense of peace and serenity that's hard to come by these days. Imagine this: you, a hammock swaying gently in the breeze with the sound of the waves as your only soundtrack. It's the ultimate way to unwind and recharge. A cold drink in hand, whether it's a refreshing coconut water or a tropical cocktail, and nothing but the sound of waves crashing against the shore. Sounds pretty good, right? The rhythmic sound of the waves is like a natural lullaby, helping you to relax and forget about all your worries. It's the perfect place to disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. But here's the kicker: Koh Rong won't break the bank. You don't have to be a millionaire to enjoy this slice of paradise. We're talking budget-friendly paradise here. You can find affordable beachside bungalows that offer all the comforts you need without the hefty price tag. You can find beachfront bungalows for a fraction of what you'd pay in Thailand. These cozy accommodations are perfect for travelers who want to experience the beauty of Koh Rong without spending a fortune. This is the real deal, people. An authentic Southeast Asian experience that hasn't been commercialized. You can explore local markets, visit traditional villages, and immerse yourself in the culture of Cambodia. Authentic Southeast Asian charm without the crowds and the inflated prices. It's a rare find in today's world, where so many beautiful places have been overrun by tourism. Get ready to experience paradise on a budget. Whether you're a solo traveler, a couple, or a family, Koh Rong has something for everyone. From adventurous activities like zip-lining and jungle trekking to relaxing on the beach and enjoying the stunning sunsets, there's no shortage of things to do and see. If you're into snorkeling or diving, you're in for a treat. The waters around Koh Rong are teeming with marine life, and the coral reefs are some of the most vibrant and diverse in the region. You can spend hours exploring the underwater world and discovering all the amazing creatures that call it home. For those who prefer to stay above water, kayaking is a great way to explore the island's coastline. You can paddle through mangroves, visit hidden coves, and even find your own private beach. If you're up for a bit of adventure, the island's interior is crisscrossed with hiking trails that take you through lush jungles and up to stunning viewpoints. It's a great way to get some exercise and see a different side of Koh Rong. And don't forget to check out the local fishing villages. Here you can see traditional fishing methods in action and even try your hand at catching your own dinner. It's a unique experience that gives you a glimpse into the daily life of the island's residents. When the sun goes down, Koh Rong comes alive with a vibrant nightlife. Beach bars and restaurants offer live music, fire shows, and a laid-back atmosphere where you can dance the night away under the stars. And of course, no visit to Koh Rong would be complete without watching the sunset. The island is known for its breathtaking sunsets, and there's no better way to end your day than by watching the sky turn shades of pink, orange, and purple as the sun dips below the horizon. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready to discover the magic of Koh Rong, Cambodia. It's a destination that promises unforgettable memories and a sense of peace and tranquility that you'll carry with you long after you've left. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a bit of both, Koh Rong has it all. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature, yourself, and the people around you. So come and experience the beauty, the charm, and the magic of Koh Rong. It's a hidden gem that's just waiting to be discovered, and once you visit, you'll understand why it's one of Southeast Asia's best-kept secrets. Koh Rong, Cambodia, a paradise that won't break the bank but will leave you with memories that are priceless. See you there. Alright, let's talk Greece. I know what you're thinking. Santorini, Mykonos, right? Been there, done that. But hold on a second because I'm about to let you in on a little secret. Paros. This Greek island has all the charm and beauty of its more famous neighbors, but without the crowds and the price tag. Imagine strolling through charming villages with whitewashed houses and blue-domed churches, getting lost in narrow alleyways bursting with colorful bougainvillea, and stumbling upon hidden tavernas serving up the freshest seafood you've ever tasted. Paros is like stepping onto a postcard. It's the Greece of your dreams, laid back, authentic, and undeniably beautiful. And the best part, you won't be fighting for space on the beach or emptying your wallet for a simple meal. Alright, adventurers, get ready to have your minds blown because we're heading to a place that feels straight out of Jurassic Park, El Nido, Philippines. Imagine towering limestone cliffs jutting out of turquoise water, hidden lagoons begging to be explored, and beaches so pristine you'll think you've stumbled onto a movie set. This ain't your average beach destination. El Nido is a different beast altogether. It's raw, it's wild, it's breathtakingly beautiful. Forget crowded beaches and overpriced tourist traps. El Nido is all about adventure, about exploring hidden coves, kayaking through crystal clear water, and discovering secret beaches that'll make you feel like you've stumbled upon a lost paradise. Alright, picture this. You step off the plane, the air is warm, humid, smells like frangipani flowers, you know, that sweet tropical smell. That's Moorea, baby. This place is like Tahiti's cooler, less crowded little brother. And getting there? Easy. 30-minute ferry from Tahiti. Boom, you're in paradise. Seriously, look at this place. It's unreal. Crystal clear water, those iconic overwater bungalows, and the best part, way less crowded than some of the other islands. Trust me, you're gonna want to spend some serious time here. Alright, adventure junkies, this one's for you. Ometepe Island, Nicaragua. This place is like something out of Jurassic Park, but with fewer dinosaurs and more volcanoes. Yeah, you heard me right. Ometepe actually has 2 volcanoes, Conception and Madeiras. And don't worry, you don't have to choose. You can hike up both of them, just maybe not on the same day. Trust me, you're gonna feel the burn. Alright, so there you have it. 10 hidden gems for your next spring break adventure. These aren't just any destinations. These are places that offer unique experiences, breathtaking views, and unforgettable memories. From the pristine beaches of Panama, where the sand is as white as snow, and the water is crystal clear, perfect for a relaxing day under the sun, to the awe-inspiring volcanoes of Nicaragua, where you can hike up and witness the raw power of nature, we've covered it all. Imagine standing at the edge of a volcano, feeling the heat and seeing the steam rise. It's an experience like no other. And the best part is, these destinations are still relatively under the radar, which means fewer crowds, more authentic experiences, and the chance to truly immerse yourself in the local culture. You won't have to elbow your way through throngs of tourists to get that perfect photo or to enjoy a peaceful moment. And let's be real, better Instagram photos. Imagine the likes and comments you'll get when you post a picture from a place that none of your friends have even heard of. It's not just about the photos though, it's about the stories you'll have to tell. But before you pack your bags and jet off to paradise, there are a few things you need to keep in mind to make your trip as smooth and enjoyable as possible. Let me hit you with a few quick travel hacks to make your trip even smoother. First up, flights. We all know how expensive flights can be, especially during peak season. But don't let that deter you from exploring these hidden gems. Flights can be one of the biggest expenses of your trip, but with a little planning and some smart strategies, you can save a lot of money. That's where Google Flights comes in. Set up price alerts, track those fares, and be flexible with your dates. Sometimes flying a day earlier or later can save you hundreds of dollars. And boom, you'll snag the best deal. You can thank me later. Next, packing. Packing can make or break your trip. You can thank me later. Next, packing. Packing can make or break your trip. Remember, many of these destinations require boat or small plane travel, so pack light. A heavy suitcase can be a real burden, especially if you have to carry it upstairs or over rough terrain. Nobody wants to be that person lugging around a giant suitcase. Instead, opt for a compact travel bag that you can easily carry. And finally, learn a few basic phrases in the local language. It doesn't have to be much, just a few words to show that you're making an effort. Trust me, a little effort goes a long way. Locals appreciate it when you try to speak their language, even if it's just a simple hello or thank you. Plus, it shows the locals that you respect their culture, and that's it, you're ready to go. So, which of these hidden gems is calling your name? Is it the serene beaches of Panama, the majestic volcanoes of Nicaragua, or perhaps another destination that has piqued your interest, drop a comment below and let me know. I love hearing about your travel plans and experiences. And if you love discovering secret travel spots, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy travels. Remember, the world is full of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. All you have to do is pack your bags and go find them. Happy travels.